What's up, Hustle Nation? We're back with another video, and in this video, we're going to be talking about how you can start your very own eBay business with little or no money. Let's get started. So first and foremost, it doesn't really take money to start on eBay. Your eBay account is free, your PayPal account is free. You just have to set those two things up. The only thing you really have to spend money on to get started is going to be merchandise. So when you're starting out, if you don't have very much money, hopefully you have at least $5 or $10, maybe 20, maybe even 100. But if you don't, then go to family, go to friends. Pretty much everybody has stuff they don't use, they don't want. See if they'll give it to you. Take that stuff, sell it on eBay. Take that profit, and then go and buy other stuff with it. If you do have, $10 or $20 or $50 or even $100, then thrift stores, yard sales, consignment shops, those types of places are going to have merchandise that will sell on eBay. So you go in there, you source the merchandise, you buy the merchandise for $1 and sell it for 10 or 5 and sell it for 20, whatever you can find. And then you do the same thing. You take your profit and reinvest it, and then grow you some inventory till you get to a point where you have a significant income. You may have heard this before, but a penny a day doubled for 30 days is over $1 million. The same principle can be applied to reselling. If you start with $100 and you turn that 100 into 200, and you take the 200 and you buy more stuff and turn it into 4 and then 8 and then 16 and 32 and 74 and keep going, at some point you will have a significant amount of inventory that can make you a significant amount of money. Now, you don't need a lot of money to make decent money on eBay. If you have $500, $1,000, or even maybe $2,000 worth of inventory, you can run a pretty successful eBay business with that kind of investment. Depending on what you need to make weekly, it can be done. You can easily turn the majority of your merchandise within the first 7 days and a good other portion of it within 14 days and 30 days. So that $2,000, you could turn that 2 or 3 times in the course of a month if you focus on the right type of merchandise. The main thing is just to start however you can start with whatever amount you have, and then to keep reinvesting that money. Don't take the money out of your business until you get to a point where you're making enough that you can afford to reinvest not only your capital, but some of your profits, and then take a little bit for yourself. But when you're starting up, reinvest it all back into merchandise until you build yourself up an inventory that can actually make you a sustainable monthly income or even weekly income that you need. Another great way to buy merchandise, especially if you don't have a lot of capital and you don't mind doing a little more work, clothing for a lot of people is a very cheap product. For instance, you can go to these pound stores and, for instance, I can get jeans for 75 cents a pair for name brand jeans. Now, those are various brands and styles and all of that, but at 75 cents, if you can get $15 or $20 a pair out of those jeans, that's a really good profit margin. So you could literally take $20, go to like a Goodwill pound store, buy anywhere from 20 to 30 pounds of clothes, and make a significant return on that merchandise. And then from there, you can reinvest those profits and keep growing your business. And that's what it's all about. It doesn't matter whether you start with $0, $5, $10, or $100. As long as you sell it, make a profit, reinvest that money, at some point you're gonna have that significant amount of inventory to where you can make a significant amount of money. The problem that most people have is they don't have the discipline not to spend the money. They'll buy something for $100, they'll sell it for 200, and they'll spend all of the profit. And a lot of times they'll dip into their original expense or capital that they put out. and then they end up not having inventory. You also have to keep your fees, your eBay fees and stuff put back so that you don't get hit with a large eBay bill at the end of the month or whenever they bill you. eBay is a business that anyone can do. It doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are, it doesn't matter how much money you have. You can usually find free stuff here and there, enough to get you started and get you your first $100 or $200 that you can then put into inventory. And from there, you can continue to grow your business. eBay is one of the lowest cost businesses that you can start. All right, guys, I know this is a short video, but it really is that simple. This is not a complicated question to answer. It's just not complicated. You buy something, you double your money, you triple your money, you take that money, you reinvest it, and you continue that process until you get where you want to be. And if you're looking for either a part-time income or a full-time income, eBay is a great place to do that. A great place to do that. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification bell. Please do that right now so that we can continue to help you be successful. And we'll see you in the next video. Keep hustling.